and dynamic TopN. Next one is dynamic TopN. With this, I'm going to wrap up. Please bear with me just 2 minutes. Same thing. I just copy pasted it. Here I created a dummy table. You remember at the beginning, those of you who did not join earlier, right? You will not be able to understand. Don't worry. So for this, I have created a table. So what table? How I created it? So enter data, right? When I click the enter data, here I just show you one more time. So here I put 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. That's how I created this table TopN. And let's see, go and see this table, the dummy table, okay, or the calculator table. So 5, 10, 15. This is how I created. The column name is value. The table name is TopN. So what I did, I created a slicer, the same as the dynamic conditional formatting. In that slicer, I just dragged and dropped this value column. This value column is having 5, 10, 15. That's all here. The next one is, I have used the selected value function here. So dynamic top 10 revenue. Look here. In the interview, they will ask you, this is important. So how do you select the top 10 records dynamically? Right. So in this case, what I used it, selected value. Look here. So I have created another measure. I explained to you at the beginning, the selected value function, DAX function, right? Here, the table name is TopN, and then this table name is TopN, and the column name is value. I just specified, and then I stored it in a variable called selected value. Selected value, what happens in this function? Whatever the value that you select, suppose if I click on 15, the 15 will get assigned here. The selected value will be having 15. And then what will happen is this 15, where I am using it? I'm using it in this measure. So in this case, what will happen is sum of this TopN, the selected value 15, because I selected 15 will get assigned here dynamically. Since I'm using the variable name, I made it dynamic. Okay, so what happens is whatever the value I selected, if I select 20 here, the 20 will get copied here. So top 20. If I select 15, 25, the 25 will get copied here because of the selected value function that I used it in this thing. Okay. If I select 15, what will top 15? Look here, top 15. Look at top 15 revenues and top 10 transaction each thing and top 5 transaction in each category it shows. You know what is the difference between these two, right? Top 5 transactions in furniture category, right? I just went and showed you here, right? So here the first step is you need to create the dummy table, and then second step is create this measure, use the selected value and use the table name, this table name, okay? And then the column name is value and assign it. The third step is use the selected value, whatever the one that you used it here, right? This selected value, this is the one, look here, this is the one I have used it here in the TopN. So when you click on 10, the 10 will get assigned here and the 10 will get copied here, top 10 records. Or if you select 5, the selected value function will pick up whatever the value that you selected and then it will assign it. That is what this guy is doing it. If I click on 20, this guy picks up whatever the activity we did it. So 20 we selected, that 20 will get assigned here, the 20 will get copied here, top 20 records will get the transaction, the top 20 records or the transactions total sales value will get total and then it displayed along with this one. So dynamic TopN also we discussed, TopN also we discussed, RankX also we discussed. Next one is the summarize and display. This we will discuss it in the next session, the Thursday, okay. And Thursday, I think we are pretty much done with all the other rest of the DAX functions. And whatever I discussed, I share this one without fail. You practice it. And the recorded videos also, you watch it. And the first video was not recorded. Anyhow, I will record it sometime later. And that one also I will share it to you all. You watch it, practice, very interesting one. And practice. Otherwise, you will not. See, even I struggle here and there, right? So forget certain things because we are into so many things. We are working in Python, machine learning, deep learning, everything. So that's why you need to keep practice it. Otherwise, even experienced people, they lose touch for 1 week, they will forget it. Any questions so far? Okay, what is the plan? What is the road ahead? So this Thursday, I'm going to wrap up almost all the, including the time intelligence, everything I'm going to wrap up. And next Tuesday, if everything goes well, I will complete the cloud part, including the admin part, the incremental refresh, and the dynamic row level security. These are the most frequently asked interview questions. And cloud related dashboard, how to create a dashboard, how to, if possible, will design a report. Okay, and I'll show you how to design a report, how to design a dashboard, right? And what colors we can use it. Everything will explain you on the upcoming Tuesday. And then upcoming next Thursday, what I will do is we will jump into SQL Server, Microsoft SQL Server. Okay. And then followed by the next weekend, I will complete the SQL Server, and then we will have a code along session. Those of you wanted my support to handhold you to help it, we'll do it. That also, don't worry. Okay. But interview preparation, yes, I will share our website link wherein you go and upload your resume. I will ask our people to take your resume, and then we will include some real-time projects, and we will share it with you. And what I will do is, based on your comfortable, you need to get back to me. Satya, I have reviewed all the topics. See, Rashmi, though she is married and and she has just 1 year kid, still she is able to clear the interview because she used to practice day and night. Okay. And once you are comfortable, like Rashmi, you call me or you send a message saying that I'm comfortable. Why don't you conduct a mock interview? I'll conduct a mock interview. And then what I will do is, if I find it comfortable, if I find, you are okay to take up the interview with the employer, I will set up the interview within 2 days' time. Though the market is very bad now, I will try my level best and keep prepared. And good that today, she called me, Rashmi, and she said, she got cleared the second round interview with some company, and salary is 10.5 lakhs. Okay. So that's the beauty. Okay. She's also like you guys. Okay. And 10, I don't want to make it explicit. Okay. 10.5 lakhs. They are okay to go startup company in Bangalore. Okay. So that's why I'm saying prepare well. And in case any doubt, you ask me. But basic, you try to fix it, like, use your common sense, right? Very simple thing. Excel, how you work, the same thing, that's all. But here, we use some functions, that's all. But if you understand the DAX function, how it works, by watching my video more than one time, you should be able to understand very clearly. But still, I'll explain you, don't worry, if you have any doubts. But end of the day, interview preparation session will be there. That also I will conduct. And I will help you how to articulate the projects that you mention in your resume with your prospective employer at the time of interview. And all the things I'll explain you. You need to prepare. You need to come back and say, yes, I'm prepared. I'm okay to take up the mock interview, because we have some connect with some HR people and some companies. Okay, even tier 1 companies. They wanted me to share the top 3 profiles. Okay. So in that kind of situation, it will make my job simple. Okay. If I find the best fit profile. All right. Okay. By the way, thanks for all your time. We will circle back this upcoming Thursday. We'll continue with the rest of the DAX functions. And also we'll, walk you through how to use the DAX Studio. Okay. Fine, guys. Since you don't have any questions, I'm going to wrap up the session. I'll share the script also. Don't worry.